Hi, this is Tanya Sutherland. So, have you been thinking about taking your sewing and your fashion skills and experience to the next level, but you're not quite sure how to because there's not many, schools you go to that teach you how to become an entrepreneur, turning your sewing and your fashion, experience and skills and absolute talents and, your passion for it into a business. Now, I wish when I started my fashion career at the age of 19 that there was someone that I could look up to and actually follow and, use as a mentor and guide myself through growing my own business. So back then there was no Google, there was no internet, there was only libraries. So it was a bit harder for me, but nevertheless, my motivation, my passion, and my talents just grew from stronger to stronger. And I'm so glad to share with you, after 34 years, I have now compiled online business startup courses, and I'm basically partnershiping up with Brother Elite in Pretoria, which is so amazing. So let's talk about this. So let's say you want to start your own sewing business and you want to start as a home base. Where would you start? What would you need? How many machines would you need to have? What space you're going to be working in, what kind of garments are you going to be making, but first of all, what level of skills do you have right now? What is your level of experience? Because that will determine your confidence. And when you're confident, you can start making plans and have more clarity and direction in where you want to go. If you're not confident, you're going to find excuses, you're going to sabotage yourself from actually moving from A to B. You're going to find all the excuses. So let's rather start with what do you have right now. Something as simple as starting a home alteration business is a great business to start. It is a sustainable business because think about it. Clothes are made, by a clothing chart, and they expect that to fit everyone. It doesn't. We are real bodies. We're real human beings. We are different proportions, different body imperfections, different heights, all those type of things, okay? So many people on a continuous monthly basis need to have their clothes altered. And that is an amazing business to start. So I'll keep the link down below with one of the courses I'm offering, how to start a home-based alteration business. It is so exciting. There's over 23 videos in there sharing you step-by-step plus business concepts and PDF template documents for measurements and pricing. The next thing you could perhaps look at is, first of all, you want to start a sewing business, but you don't know where, you don't know what to start, you don't know where to begin, what market to go into, because you've got so much skills behind you and so much talent and so much passion for this. And you find that you're all over the place. You cannot define it to one thing. And so you're spreading yourself out very thin. You're doing too many things, too many products and services, and it's taking up too much time. It's costing money. So you need to narrow it down and you need to create almost like a business plan and an absolute action plan to have a more clear picture where you want to go within the fashion and sewing. So in my Stitching to Riches, I help you to take all these concepts, all these ideas, and to merge this career with your lifestyle. Plus talking about, habits you can change to become more successful. So with my NLP life coaching, I bring that through to help motivate you, help you to become aware of self-sabotaging, habits and traits that we have. We all have them, believe me. But once you're aware of them, you can start avoiding them, start, eliminating them and work on them, and to rather improve on your strengths that you have less and less weaknesses. Or take those weaknesses and just turn them around to absolute strengths. So I'll also download that link. And so far, if you like what I'm sharing with you, please share this and give us a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And press the subscribe button to help grow my channel, as well as for Brother, with the Brother Sewing Machine. So the next course that I have is taking it to the next level. Is you have this idea, since, this pandemic that we've gone through in 2020, it's been about, your job could be on the line. So how do you create an income that you are more in control of? So basically something like creating your own collection. So you might not know how to make patterns. You might not know how to grade patterns, but you have got basic sewing, so you could make samples. So what you could do is, on this course is called A to Z, launching your collection line. So you'll take You'll start off with sketching. You'll do a sketch. You will make up a basic pattern, make up your sample, and then in the course I show you how to use sources, to tap into the market, to actually find people to sew for you and to manufacture for you. In the course I even show you how to create a pre-sale campaign. So you're testing the market, you're already making a few garments, you're selling them, I show you how to do it. And then you're actually generating some income before the time for your big launch. The course shows you how to do it from your design, the concept of the design, putting your picture, creating the design, to actually developing a full-on collection, how many units you would need, what is your market, how to brand yourself. So it's not just the designing side, it is the marketing, the branding, the business, to actually launching your business and where to sell your clothing, whether it's online, whether it's to boutiques. I give you all the layout and different choices, and I open up your mind to see bigger pictures, because I'm in the industry, been in for 34 years. I'm actually sharing things with you that you may not know, and once you're aware of it, you go, that's a good idea, I can implement that, add, I never thought of that before. So it's about becoming more sustainable. And the next course I'm going to be working on, which will only be available in the new year, which is so exciting to share with you. So the brother and I, we are going to be creating packages with the machines, combining it together with my online courses, so that you can get a full-on business kit startup, okay? And as our team, we're going to be helping you to get it started, even setting up a website for you. But we'll talk about that later in the next video. The next course I'll be offering is how to start your own CMT factory, which means cut, make and trim. So it's clothing manufacturing. So you can actually start your own clothing manufacturing business, because so many of clothing manufacturers have actually closed down. Since the recession in 1992, I'm talking about South Africa, over 72 factories closed down and very few reopened. And since then, with 94, with all the changes and the government allowing more of the East products to come in at very, very low prices, it affected the clothing industry, because we cannot compete with that very, very low, very cheap prices. And I'll be all about quality, and there's a market for everything, but this is about us turning this into a business. At designing school, they don't teach you how to take your ideas, your designs, and as you go with my experience, to turn this into a business. And I talk about on my blogs about different concepts and ideas of what you could use to start your own business. It doesn't have to be designer wear. It could be anything. It could be baby wear. It could be towels. It could be, kitchenware. It could be curtaining. It could be interior decorating. It could be handbags. It could be tote bags, cosmetic bags, scarves. There's so many things that you can do. But on my blog, you can have a look. I'll also put my blog at the bottom, so you can actually have a look at it. So if you like this, please give me a thumbs up and share. All right, so it's about, investing in yourself, learning how to turn all these ideas you have into a planned layout, to actually turn it into a business. These online courses is an investment for you, because you'll be investing in yourself and your business. And next year, this time, you never know where you're going to be. Your business could be really taking off. So this is Tanya Sutherland, and I am so glad to share my skills with you. So if you like this, please share this video. Until next time, it's all about, taking your skills in your talents and your experience with your sewing and your designing, and to take it to the next level and to start your own business. And this is where we talk about it. Until next time, just rock your style and follow your talents.